Hey everybody, Matthew Morris here, Woods Studio. Today is Tuesday, December 6th, which means it's time for another weekly shop update. Woo! Last week when I talked to you guys, I told you I was going to talk to you about future projects today, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to start here in the shop. We're going to talk about the next project, head on into the house, talk about two more, and then come on back. So I know I've been saying over and over again that the next project is going to be a brand new tool cabinet, and it's true, it's a new project. It's just not going to be the next. It'll be the one after this. And the reason for that is I ordered and got in a whole bunch of things that I wanted to do in this next project, which is I did a whole bunch of research and found a great hopefully I think it's a great manufacturer of shanks for screwdrivers. And I want to build a beautiful set of screwdrivers, the Coco Bolo from the hand plane project. So this Coco Bolo is going to become handles for screwdrivers, and I have a whole set here of different size screwdrivers. All these shanks are made here in the good old US of A. So I'm pretty stoked about that. That will be the next project because I want to find a beautiful spot to put these in the hand tool cabinet when I actually get to building that. So that's the next project. Now, as far as the hand tool cabinet, just real quick, I didn't want to rush this. I'm never going to build another one, so I wanted to make sure what I was going to build this time was the cabinet that I'd want to use for foreseeably the rest of my life. So let's head on into the house, talk about that and the project after it. All right, well, we're in the house now, and I've got the tool cabinet project up here on SketchUp, and I kind of just wanted to walk through this project and the Nakashima inspired cabinet with you guys as well. So this is my design for a tool cabinet, and it still has a little bit of work left to do, but this is where I'm at right now, and I'm pretty much ready to start building. Just a little bit of tweaks. First off, I wanted a cabinet that had some features that I had found that I really liked in the current tool cabinet. I wanted drawers, but instead of having drawers that are divided, so two sets of three, I wanted three long drawers, and I wanted them to be thin because the drawers I think I have now are way too thick. Most of the things I put in the drawers, if almost everything, is not over a certain height. So I wanted to reduce the height of the drawers, and then inside of each one of these drawers, as you pull them out, will be a whole bunch of other like caddies that are inside of them with certain sets of tools, be it chisels, files, rasps, marking and measuring, whatever they may be, and those will be stored inside of these. Now, I did want a plane till, and I don't think that I want my plane till to go the entire length or width of the cabinet. Instead, I want it to be a shorter distance, and I want this to be able to flip up as well, because I want to, behind it, put some storage with some shelves where I can store things that I may only need once a year, twice a year, but I still want them inside of the tool cabinet. And then that will allow me for space to hang larger things here, as well as inside of the doors. Now up here, I just have two floating shelves right now, and there may be more than two, but that's where I want to display some of these beautifully made, to me at least, hand planes that I just recently did in the build. And my big jointer, maybe my shooting plane from Lee Valley, but I want to put a series of planes up here. Now, back here in the doors, you'll see that there's these lines, and that is to indicate this section here will be either glass or a polycarbonate, something see-through. I really like that in my current cabinet, and I want to continue that here with a style that goes across and then a solid piece here so that I can I can screw in holders for all different types of tools into that solid front piece and allow the depth of this door to allow me to hang more things here as well. Now let's take a look at the Nakashima Cabinet. Now this is a companion piece to the Nakashima dining table, and it is going to be really awesome. The top itself here is going to be a live edge top, and I just put a curve here. I don't know what the curve is going to be because I haven't looked at the boards exactly yet, but this will curve and move up here in the top. On the sides over here, these are going to be dovetailed on the top. I haven't drawn them in here because it really doesn't matter. It's for SketchUp so much, but we're going to dovetail the top to the sides. This is of course going to be walnut. This is 20 inches deep and this is 5 feet long and it's 32 inches tall. And then what would be a cabinet if it didn't have storage inside of it? So these doors here are going to move back and forth, and there'll be a Japanese paper behind all these vertical spindles, and it'll open up. There'll be little grooves here on the side, very much like his earlier pieces. And this will move over, and on this left side will be a set of drawers. The first 3 will be the same depth, with the top being less. In my mind here, this piece going in the dining area will probably hold our really good china and our really good actual silverware up here on the top. And I'll probably make caddies to hold all that silverware up here in the top. On the other side, as you move this over and open up the other cabinet, is 2 shelves. They will be breadboard ends to keep the shelves nice and flat along their length and prevent them from warping or cupping. And they'll just be able to hold various other items here as well. And if you're interested in the base, we'll flip that over. And the joinery here is going to be very much like the leg joinery in the dining table itself, where we got bridle joints. All right, well, I'm pretty jazzed about those 3 projects, and I hope you guys are as well. Now, the year's winding down, and I do want to say thank you so much for watching me this year. I really appreciate everybody who's been following since the beginning and everybody who's brand new. It's been a great year. Got a few more weeks left in it to kick off, or to finish off, and then the kickoff next year. I can't wait to get these projects rocking and rolling. So my question of the week to you guys is this: what are you going to be building in 2018? Leave the answers for that in the comments below. I'm really curious. I want to know. So as always, please subscribe to this channel, share it with your friends, and hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. If you're watching this on Facebook, hit the like button, share your timeline, and head over to the MM Wood Studio page and like us there as well. And if you waited to the very end of this video and watched this and you wanted to buy a project or an entire yearly subscription for me and you've never done it before, send me an email to help@mmwoodstudio.com and I'll give you an amazing coupon code to get a whole year's worth of woodworking plus everything that we've already done, all 8 projects, accessible to you right away. So can't wait to see you guys next week in the next shop update. Oh, and always have a great week in the shop.